Today we are now on episode number 6 of the Rags to Riches. The goal for the entire series is to get from Red Blue Camp all the way get to the highest arena of the Hall of Masters. By the way, we have 3,753 per monkey money, so you guys know what that means. That's right, we're going to be unlocking the hero, which we're going to go to the hero tab section. And as you can see, there's only 3 hero options that you want to choose, which is Open, Striker, and Etienne. So I think for my hero suggestions, I decided to pick Etienne. So if you guys don't know why I'm picking Etienne, I'll explain that in game. So let's unlock the hero right now.
Ready to fly.
So we're going to be trying to hop into a ranked match, but we're going to be using with the one and only Etienne that we just unlocked. Let's just get right into it. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we are on the map of Precious Space, and we're going to be running with the strategy of Etienne, Darling, Farm, and the Glue. So with that, we're going to be starting off with Etienne as going to be his hero. And that's right, guys. We finally officially unlocked the hero, which is going to be Etienne. Now, here's the reason why that I decided to bring out Etienne as our hero. So, first of all, if you guys may tell about this hero will allow us to give towers granted global count detection if you have to level 7 up. But however, level 6 launches of UAV to gather additional intel that will give all monkeys a chance to bypass Bloons' damage immunity. So usually with this, for example, if they're sending some type of purples or any type of stuff that we have to be somehow careful with, let's just say if you have the random fire up, if you have Etienne, it's going to allow us the random fire to pop those purples, etc. So this will be pretty interesting to try it out with using Etienne. And we decided to have the glue gunner as going to be the tower, because I don't know if those who may not know why they decided to bring out the glue gunner with along with the Darling Farm strategies. Well, you could tell that the glue gunner does not have any of the count detection, except there is a bond path for the 4 tiers all we get to the 5th tier upgrade that has count detection. But however, if I go for the top and the middle path without having camo, then Etienne is going to allow us to give global count detection, so the glue gun will allow us to pop camo, which is actually pretty clever to see. So we're going to see if we do try to manage to pull this off here by going for the better advantage here. Now, as for this guy, he's going to be running with the strategy of the Darling, and he's got Agent Jericho as going to be his hero. And speaking of Agent Jericho, I know for those who may not know about Agent Jericho, there's going to be some type of blue adjustments from this hero, because compared with a lot of the blue adjustments from the AI path, it's going to be extremely impossible to try to somehow defend those sword out of any types of camos inside. But I think with that, we're going to have to somehow do is we will have the glue gunner like right here, because with this glue up, we're going to have the global count detection with this tower. So for example, if I go for the glue hose, go for the blue liquefier, etc., then basically it's going to allow us to help out a lot during this whole entire rounds here. So it's definitely going to be a pretty interesting game here. So we're going to have this up to the glue splatter just to be extra safe. Now, if you guys can see that the UAV on the right side, you could see that your opponent is sending with some eco with some group greens, which is actually pretty interesting, because you can now see your opponent sending with some blues equal type, and along with the in-game money. Like, dude, like, this is why, like, Etienne has got to be one of the best way to able to bring it out with in all the battles too. So yeah, I do want to somehow try my best to try to play safer. So we do want to somehow go for it, is to go for the hydro rocket pods. So we'll have this up like right about now just in case. But again, the AI is going to be extremely tough, because don't forget that we don't have any of the global counter detection from Etienne, unless we need to have the level 7 up to be able to have it up though. So we are going to have this upgrade to the monkey bank, if that will be fine. So we're going to do this, and I will do is we'll sell you, go for the monkey bank early on round 13, and we'll continue on with a good progression mix equaling here. So yeah, this is why people decide to able to have Etienne as going to be the hero, because there's only 3 options in the hero store. Like, you need to bring out Open or Striker or Etienne. The best way you do want to unlock it will be Etienne, because it's got to be one of the best type of hero, whatever, if you want to give towers global count detection. Even with a level 6, that really helps out much more. But I think for the best, we're going to see if we do try to somehow go for the, well, if we have enough money to go for the spare up. Like, I know we don't have 4 tiers, or not 4 tiers, but 5th tiers unlocked for the farm. I want to try to somehow unlock my first ever 5th tier. Maybe we'll do that probably in the next part of the, maybe the whole entire Rags to Riches video, like, who knows. Now, here's the thing about this. I don't want to somehow destroy this platform of the area, because if I do this, if I buy it, then it's going to force me to able to sell my Etienne. So that way, I don't have any of the camo priority camo detection for my glue gunner. That will be so bad if I do that for sure though. But We'll have the glue gunner all the way get to the glue hose right about now, since I know our goal is to try to somehow get the dub, even though we do want to showcase this type of Etienne combination along with it. Even though we need to have Etienne with us because this will grant global camo detection, because you can tell of the icon which it says the camo in it. That means that the glue gunner now has camo detection along with this. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that we did somehow unlock it for our first time for my Raster Riches. Also, we do want to send them with some rushes here, so we'll send them with some fortifieds. Maybe we'll send fortify or regular mods first, and then with fortifieds over the top to see if this guy might defend those. I know this guy does have Super Monkey, I know, but I think he might be fine here, chat, right? Looks like he's fine though. Okay, so I'm assuming, well, is he fine here, chat? I don't even know. Oh, he's still dead. Whoa, 20? Wait, 18 lives. No way, chat. He's on 18 lives. That was so weird because I saw all the ceramics leak through on my screen, which is actually really odd. Also, we should probably go for upgrade to the laser shot just to help out with it. Come on, bro. Defend. Alright, perfection. And we'll have another glue gunner just to be extra safe. Okay, send me a rush. I think we're fine, right? Or do I have to go for the rocket storm? Yeah, I mean, I'm about to go for a rocket storm, actually. Just to be extra safe. Okay. I forgot to round 22, but we're going to send up with some fortified BFBs here. Not the ZMGs, unfortunately. Also, we do want to somehow be careful against the rushes here, so... we should probably go for the Iron Flown in case if there's any type of rushes. So, we'll have this up like... Oh, okay. Plasma Accelerator. I'll tower boost just to be safe. We're fine. Oh my god, this strategy is just insane. I mean, even if we have Etienne as our hero, we didn't go for the top half because I know top half along with the mod class Bloon combo is going to be probably the best way to pop it quicker, or not just quick, but you want to go for the top half or just have the Plasma Accelerator to able to help out. Also, along with level 10 for the mod decoy, I forgot to mention that whatever if your opponent decides to able to use the mod decoy level 10, if your opponent decides to send you with some more rushes or so, then all towers will only focusing trying to able to target only the mod decoy, which is definitely not the best way. Even though we do not have the upgrade to the Dawn Gunner, all we get to the Plasma Accelerator to help out. It'll be the best way to defend it if you have the upgrade to the Plasma Accelerator in battles too. But we did somehow win first game with Etienne, so we're gonna hop into another match. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, I kind of forgot to mention this, but if you guys get fast track from White Wasteland to Let Dungeon, if you play one game in this arena, you guys are gonna see that there's going to be an exclamation point with the yellow triangles in it. But it says here that you need to play one game to be eligible for promotion. Or, I'm not sure how many games you need to play, but I think you do need to play like 4 or 5 games to be eligible for promotion. So I just want to let you guys know, because I just realized like the last time I did get promoted from Yellow Stadium to White Wasteland, I did not somehow get promoted because of the yellow triangles with the exclamation point in it. Like, I kind of forgot to like let you guys know about this. But either way, let's jump into another match. Alright, so our next game we got is going to be on the map Neo Highway, and I'm not even joking, guys. It's not one of my favorite type of maps I don't prefer, but we're gonna try to let it slide to see if we could try to go for round 1 ETN. So we'll have our Dawn Gunner right about here, so let's go and do that. He's going for the Dawn Gunner as well, and his hero's touching Ancient Jericho, which is actually pretty odd still, like holy cow. Well, since we all know that we're gonna go up against this guy to decide to use Ancient Jericho, we're going to be going for ETN as going to be the hero. So let's go and get that up right about now. And hopefully for the best here, we're going to try to somehow get our first, or not the first win, but the second win on the map like this. Because I know we're using the ETN as going to be the hero like this. And as for this guy, he is going for the Laser Shock. Okay, first of all, why would you upgrade to the Laser Shock in the first place? I mean, this guy might be fine. I don't even know. We'll send up with some Space Eco just to pressure against that. So we'll clear up the obstacles from the mall cyclist, okay? And yep, you can see that the car will spawn. So we're gonna have our first farm all the way get to the bottom right. So let me try to pick that pixel perfect. So let's do that. So he's going for another Dawn Gunner, which is actually pretty odd though. I mean, to be honest, guys, he only has the laser shot, plus he's got the Dawn Gunner all the way get to the, well, he went for the faster barrel spin, but with the top cross path in it. Hopefully that this guy will survive this. I'm not too sure. Also, why am I on yellow bar? Is my internet okay? I don't know if my internet might be fine, but oh no, don't ever tell me, bro. It's actually my internet though. There's no way my internet is acting up badly. I mean, Chad, there's no way that my internet is actually playing with me right now. Like, guys, my internet connection is always fine. Let me check if my internet is acting up though. Yeah, I think my internet is acting up right now because I have no idea what's going on, Chad. I'm hoping I'll be back on the green bar because if I get DC'd, like, imagine if I get DC'd, I'm about to freaking crash out because of that. Okay, so he sent me with some pinks over top. Oh my god, I can't talk today though. I'm sorry, but I know it went all over the place though. But either way, we did get up to the upgrade to the powerful darts here, and looks like we're back on the green bar. That's a good sign. Holy cow, man. I'm hoping that the disconnection does not happen on my Raptor Riches account because imagine if it does that, then I'm gonna be so freaking pissed off about the internet. And I don't even know what to say though. Okay, he's going for 2 or 4 laser shots for the Darn Gunner. What the heck is he doing, bro? Is he definitely blind or is he playing like that? I have no idea, bro. Either way, we're gonna go with the upgrade to the glue splatter like right now, and we'll have another Darn Gunner because I think this would be upgrade to the Hydro Rocket pots. So this will be the upgrade like maybe right about here, or I'm not too sure if there's a rush that this guy will be doing. Bruh, like, guys, what is this guy doing? He's going for 2 Darn Gunners, like 0 Darn Gunners. I mean, can you deal against the LATs here? I'm gonna keep sending more LATs though. There's no way this guy's gonna die to the LATs. He's so dead to the LATs, bro. I mean, bro, where's your LAT popping power? Alright, so we're gonna go up against this guy that is on a 3 win streak, so this should be pretty interesting. And we're on the map of Sense of Times here, so we're running the same exact strategy once again. And if you guys could tell what is the best of the Etienne strategies and battles too, well, if you do want to somehow bring out the Task Shooter, you could try to, but if you want to bring out the Glue Gunner, it's going to be even better, because first of all, the Glue Gunner plus with attack combo, it's going to be helping out very, very much along with the Etienne, because again, the Task Shooter and the Glue Gunner does not have any counter detection for the early game, but however, Etienne will allow you. Oh, I did not go for round 1 Etienne. Bro, it's because of this guy decided to anti-stall the round. Like, come on, bro. Like, at least all I know that this guy decided to anti-stall. That is just pretty crazy, bro. But either way, like I said though, tag, farm, and glue might be the best strategy with along with Etienne, because with the Task Shooter plus with the glue will allow us to give global counter detection along with Etienne. So it's going to be helping out a ton. But I think for now, we're going to go for a farm like right about here. Also, forgive me that I did not buy farmers, so I just had to collect my farms by myself though with my cursor. So yeah, that was actually on me, bro. But either way, we're going to have to suck to the grade reduction all the way here. Now, I do want to somehow try to go all the way get to the high advantage round for late game, so we could try to somehow showcase more with along with the Etienne plus with the glue combination or the Darn Gunner, because first of all, the Darn Gunner plus with the farm and glue strategy, even bringing out with Etienne, it's going to be helping out like quite a bit. Whatever if you try to defend like storm out of the sets of rushes. Let's just say if there's any camo rushes, for example, go for the glue host plus have level 7 ability prepare, and you should be fine against that. So this guy will be going for a lot of wall fires here. I mean, can this guy go for the Captain Churchill, which I know his hero is actually Captain Churchill, by the way, but still, he needs to summon a place on the hero to help out against that, because if not, you'll be dead to the purples no matter what's going to be. Like, no joke, bro. And the most thing this guy did not do is he did not send me any type of eco counters here, like send me with some space eco, groups eco, etc. Like, I don't understand. Like, I know we're in the LAT dungeon still, but still, I want these players to somehow learn how to send eco. Whatever, if you go for some eco strategies like this, you need to somehow eco whatever if you want to make so much money process along with it. Okay, we're farming so hard because this guy is not sending any of the eco, which means that we're definitely going to out farm very, very hard with along with the strategy. So we'll go for the another Darn Gunner like right about here. Faster barrel spin, okay, because I do not have the upgrade to the high rocket pots very, very soon. Now he's got the shimmer up. Oh, he's going for the necro. Oh, that was a fair play against him. Okay, well, I know for the next few rounds he's gonna try to send me with some zebras, with some purples over the top. I do not know if this guy will try to send me with some type of rushes or so, but we're gonna try to prepare ourselves to try to go for the upgrade to the high rocket pots. Okay, he's going for, oh, he's got farm. Why did he go for a farm very, very late? I mean, guys, this is round 11, and this guy decided to place on the farm on round 10. There's literally no way that this guy is actually playing so goofy like that. There's literally no way, chat. Now, I do want to have is we have the upgrade to the glue host just to help out against that. And yup, it's already round 13. So, should we try to go for the upgrade to the plantation? Or trying to go for the monkey bank? Well, my only majority way we want to somehow do is to go for the monkey bank. So, we'll go for that like right about now. And luckily, we're definitely going to be fine here. Okay, he's going for Captain Churchill. Alright, so he finally placed on the hero here. But that's a bit too late to place on the hero. You want to somehow place on the hero very early. Whatever, if you want to go for round 1 hero, for example. Because always go for round 1 hero, not just the late hero. Because round 14 hero like this for Captain Churchill, that means you're not going to somehow level up very quickly along with it. Now, I'm not too sure if this guy might send me with some ZMGs, BFBs, etc. Because if he decides to, then we'll have this upgrade to the Moab Glue along with the top up for the Bloons Solver. So, if we do get that up for the better advantage, then I think we are definitely going to somehow be fine here. Okay, he's got the Ace. So he's going to be running with Wizard, Farm, and Ace along with Captain Churchill, which is actually pretty interesting. But we are definitely going to try to save it to go for the Bloons Solver. Or I'm not sure if there's a way that this guy might send me like some sets of rushes. But all I know we did get is we get the upgrade to the good old monkey bank. And once we go for the IMF loan, then we're going to try to somehow able to play safe. Even though we're going to have to somehow do is to collect it from the IMF loan. Because the max of it will be like 14,000. Or not 14,000, but it will be 20,000 for the max for the IMF loan. Because the monkey nomin's max is going to be 30,000. Alright, it's already around 20 by the way. So we'll have to upgrade to the Bloons Solver just to be safe. And surely this is going to be popping very much, I guess. I think it might. Yup, it does pop it directly, though. That's perfect. So I do want to make sure that we have to somehow get up to the IMF loan as early as possible. So we'll have this up. But it's already around 22, though. So looks like we are going to send it with some... Well, if there's a rush going on for my opponent, we're going to try to somehow send it with some ZMGs. But if there's a tight ceramics or anything else, we're going to try to have the upgrade to the laser cannon because this upgrade will allow us to defend those tight ceramic rushes, tight lens, etc. But right now, this guy does have the upgrade to the monkey bank, so we'll send one set of FZMGs. So we'll send one right about now, and we're going to try to somehow collect it from the... Well, if we do get rushed, we're going to try to prepare ourselves. Okay, so we'll send it with some ZMGs right about now. Okay, so let's see if there's a rush from my opponent because I'm not too sure if this guy will try to defend that rush here. Like, imagine this guy might defend it. Oh, send me one. I mean, it's not that big, but surely we're definitely going to be fine here, chat, right? I think we're definitely going to be fine without going for the plasma accelerator. Okay. We're fine, though. Nice. We're gonna do this. We're gonna send like well, we're not gonna do anything though. We're gonna try to somehow save more money. He's just gonna surrender. Are you serious? I mean, guys, what? He's gonna taunt me? There's no way this guy ended up taunting me. Why are these players playing so goofy? I have no idea, bro. I understand that this guy did not know how to defend those FZMGs, but still, just trying to go for the Wizard Phoenix, Arcane Spike, go for level 10 for Captain Churchill. But he did place on round 14 Captain Churchill because that is a bit a late hero. So you want to somehow get up to Captain Churchill on round 1 as always, especially with the same heroes as well. I don't understand why this guy decided to surrender without defending the FZMGs. Like, that's just dumb, bro. But we're gonna hop into another one. I think we'll do one more game for you guys. So I'll catch you guys in the last one. Okay, send me with some LEDs. So it's not gonna do anything because I know we have the hydro rocket pods. But holy chat, we're definitely going to cook up with along with the strategy. Okay, purples. We're fine. Yup. Purple's not gonna do anything though. Okay, Moab rush. Thank God this guy sent me a Moab. So we'll activate the level 3. Alright, we're fine. Let's get it, chat. Oh, wait, the AI. I forgot about the AI. Oh, my God. Holy cow. I almost died of the AI because the Bloons was blocking toward the AI path. Like, I almost ended up choking the games left to right. Also, don't die to the AI, bro. He's dead to the AI. I mean, guys. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's Rats of Riches episode. I'm sorry that my gameplay is just a little bit raw. I know I've been trying to showcase much with along with the Etienne strategies. If you guys want to see some type of Etienne strategies for the next episode, please let me know down in the comments down below, because there's a lot of per Etienne strategies you want to choose from. Like if you want to go for Tap Farm Glue, Bomb Farm, Spy Factory, and much more, please let me know, because I do want to somehow showcase more with Etienne strategies and battles too for beginners. So if you guys want to see it, please let me know down in the comments, alright? But that's going to be it for today's video, so I hope you guys do all enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, don't forget to subscribe, and also while you're at it, drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys when we get to the next part of the episode. Peace.